I had a client that I mentioned his name in one of my books, that he was a gym goer and having a lot of muscles, mashallah, tabarakallah. And I will never forget that brother because he was exceptionally tall. And he came to me after 1 week of his marriage, claiming that he tried to have intimacy with his wife, only to find out that he couldn't at all for a whole week. And when I chat with him about his practices online, I got to know that he was addicted for too long to pornography, and as a result, he couldn't function on his wedding night. And this is, by the way, it's not uncommon at all.
For many kids, pornography turns from a casual interest to an addictive, obsessive.
The largest sex and porn addiction clinic in the country says it is now treating morgue workers who watch up to 14 hours of porn a day.
My dirty little secret was that I was addicted to pornography for years.
Pornography conditioned your brain to seek sexual pleasure through screens and pixels only. And as a result of this is now one of the most common things that have been happening since 2006, specifically with the rise of YouTube-like videos, the streaming videos online. With more accessible image of that nature, your brain will be overstimulated with these images, and as a result, many people have reported that they can't function sexually with their real-life partners. Erectile dysfunction. At a very young age, as young as 18, there are research in Italy, in Sweden, in America, where actually they have found that the rise of erectile dysfunction among youngsters below the age of 40 have increased by 30% within 10-year span of time. Erectile dysfunction. So you watch pornography, you have no problem with erection, you have no problem with ejaculation, but when it comes to real life partner, you can't function. And the reason is your brain had conditioned you to seek that pleasure and to attain that pleasure through screens, through pixels, through images only. This is known now, a condition known as porn-induced erectile dysfunction. Dr. Carlo Foresta, the head of the Italian Society of Andrology and Sexual Medicine, he stated, it starts with lower reaction to porn site, then there is a general drop of libido, and in the end it becomes nearly impossible to have erection. So imagine yourself in that position. If you're unmarried and you're planning, inshallah, to get married in the land, to make it halal, imagine yourself in that position. Would you like to actually look at your wives in the eye and tell her, sorry, I can't do anything about it? Wallahi, my brothers and sisters, just 2 days ago, I witnessed a divorce case because of this same issue. Erectile dysfunction. For how long? 2 years. Wallahi, the brother told me, and the sister too. 2 years he couldn't function sexually, but when he's on porn, he don't have a problem with erection and masturbation. May Allah protect us all. We get a lot of reports where a husband will beat up his wife during sexual intimacy. Why is that? How did he learn these things? From pornography. We get other reports, even more horrific news about a husband who will handcuff his wife and try to simulate rape scenes that he had seen in pornography, in porn films. And as a result, all of that lead to something even more massive, and that is disliking the halal relationship. Subhanallah al-Azim. When you desire the haram, my brothers and sisters in Islam, what happens? You lose interest in the halal. So many people will leave their wives and hunt for prostitution houses, dirty massage places, wal'iyadu billah. As a result of what? The escalation of the addiction in the brain. I think that's sufficient reasons for you, my brothers and sisters, to quit watching this filth.
If you enjoyed this video and other content that OnePath Network produces, please head over to the link below and find out how you can support us. Jazakumullahu khairan.